It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
King ran away from me. King ran away from me with a stranger because I wouldn't give him no money no more. Because I wasn't taking him to dice games no more. I wasn't taking him to clubs no more. King wanted that. That's what King wanna do. If it's King, it's fucked up to say this, but King is loyal to money. So if you see King with guns, you see King shooting dice, you see King in the club, you see King doing grown people shit, he not with me. I admit, granted, I was with that once upon a time because I understand where King come from. I let him shoot dice. I let him curse. You know what I'm saying? I let him do that. And it got to a point where I was like, this ain't right. This ain't right. And we talked. And I told him, bro, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to grow up to be a young man. I don't want you to grow up to be no young, ratchet young nigga. He actually ran away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to accept discipline. He didn't want to, and let's get it understood. Like, yeah, it's been times where I had to discipline King because King was super disrespectful. King got to the point where he felt like he could disrespect the grown people in the house. So, yes, I
want to address this to y'all, but I left away from around him. I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home. He be texting my phone talking about whenever you want to come back and act like a child. Bro, why would you you kept me off the internet, bro. Then you try to switch my image up. You came and got me for who I am. And then you're going to try to change me for who I am. I'm who I am. That's how the internet know me. And any people who looking at me as a bad kid, I'm not. I'm an actually great person. You got to get to know me, And I hate that people actually think like the stuff that he doing. He did things for me, but I ain't get mad because he didn't buy me no designer clothes. He didn't even buy me no designer clothes like that. I had to actually like beg him type shit. Bro, only time he bought me like designer clothes, like, hey, whenever you gonna get some for my video shoot, whenever we going to a show. Like, he didn't care how I dressed it when I went to shows, like stuff like that, man. And man, I'm just trying to address this to y'all, man. He's a conniving person, and it's paperwork that he tried to say he gave my grandma $10,000 and bought me a $40,000 watch and a $100,000 chain. He was smoking with me, giving me drugs, man. He tote guns around him. They don't supposed to have guns around him. Sugar, she be having guns. You don't send your kids nothing, and you be beating on Sugar. You beat on Sugar, and you have Sugar over there crying whenever you go cheat on her. Let's keep it real.
Let's tell on the nigga.
Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my mind for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bag them. You told me stop going to the locker room with Bag them. You was hating on Bag them. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fat them to see my little nigga Buckley, shout out to Buckley forever, my brother, we locked in. You was hating on Bag them, like, hey man, stop going in there with them niggas. And I think y'all remember I went out with Bag at a Houston show. And he was like, why is you going out with Bag? Like, who you is, you prick? You want to go be with them niggas? Like, that's the type of time that he be on. And y'all, that's why I left away from around him. Half of the people who left away from around him know that he cutthroat. And y'all, whoever go around him, he want straight yes men. He want yes men around him. And I just want to address this before it get anywhere and try to make me seem like I'm bad and my people them bad. Everything is, I need to just make this clear right now. Because everything that's going on, been doing this around him. He's just trying to make this seem like, I just started this, man. Bro, when you came and got me out off Tate Street, my nigga, niggas been doing this, bro. You smoked it with me. Like, come on, bro. We got videos of this.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Woods, that deals the keys to lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com And we got Opulence Scents where you can get your 3-wick candle. You can hit the custom underscore freaks up. You know what I'm saying? Order you a custom cup, custom tumbler. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. All right, let me say this. First of all, this is why you don't let people in your circle. These people, kids especially. That nigga, he was telling on everything. Yeah, you're beating on sugar, you're toting guns, you're PO on your phone, on the phone right now. Bring your ass in, boy. You know what I'm saying? You hating on Bubba and 2 Pistols and all them other folks. Man, bro, he told everything. Everything you done said behind closed doors, he done snitched on, man. You going down. I don't know if you know. That little dude right there, he's telling on everything. He ain't even gonna be labeled a snitch. He telling on everything. He not keeping it nutritious. Okay? So, man, shout out to all the young and the reckless, okay? Anyway, man, let's talk about Finesse 2Tymes, man. Let's talk about Finesse 2Tymes. Says 11-year-old king ran away because he refused to let him live his street life. Listen, bro. You was out there doing all the most with him, and now you want to be like, you want to come out and say this. Like, now I get where you coming from. I get that you want to, you want to get him out this stuff, but to get him out and come online and talk about it, man, you need to be over there trying to work it out with that dude. Like, give him some guidance, because if you over there doing all this in front of him and then you turn around and be like, nah, you can't do that, you got to tell him why, and you can't do that. Like, it ain't just about, if you're going to try to change a kid's life, you got to make it do a whole 360. You can't just stop in the middle of changing their life. Like, you built them up to be this personality and stuff. Now he got a touch of the fame and stuff like this, and he got that persona. He got to keep that up. You know what I'm saying? But then now he really was in the streets, so he thinking, man, he gonna think it's easy to pop somebody and move around with it, because it's just, this ain't his reality ain't set in just yet. But you did all that to put him on top and like put him out there, and then you just leaving him. You can't do that, man. I can understand stepping away if you wasn't with him like that, but the way y'all was out here running around the streets and you just leaving him like, oh, he won't listen, I gotta leave him alone. Nah, bro, you gotta take more responsibility than that. You gotta be up in there. You should be talking to his people. Whatever bad blood y'all got going on, he exposed it. What you said was like, you kind of dumbed it down, but you still kind of blamed it on him and didn't really take accountability for yourself. You should have said, oh, I was doing this, I was doing this. You should have never blamed it on an 11-year-old. Like, what the hell is wrong with you, bro? You blaming an 11-year-old for running? Oh, he didn't want to listen. He's grown at this point. Y'all smoking with him, shooting dice, cussing. I think he got some head from a woman one time in a strip club. Like, come on, man, the bro is grown. And now you trying to tell him, hey, man, you need to be a kid. Nah, man. That ain't how that work. So, why was he ever there is the main question. It's just like, but y'all don't want to hear that, man. And yeah, of course, Finesse 2Tymes is loyal to money. The little kid is mad because Finesse wouldn't give him the money. Buying a designer, you don't need to buy a designer, bro. You 11 years old, you gonna grow out of that stuff anyway. Wait till you about 16 and you kind of stop growing for a little bit, and you could, but like, you 11, man, ain't nobody, get your money up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sitting over here listening to an 11-year-old complain about a 30-year-old who ain't his daddy. It's the wildest stuff ever. Like, I'm done with the internet for 2024. Like, bring on 2025. We need some more crazy hot stuff, because it started off wild all year and it ain't stopped. It ain't slowed down. Like, day after day, it's something more crazier than the last day. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, really, this social media is really, really, really taking over people's minds and brains. So we here to watch it, but you know what I'm saying? I just hope that y'all who watch this get in a good mental health space, and we'll never see you on Everyday PJ show talking about your life. You know what I'm saying? How somebody did you, you know what I'm saying? Giving the whole story time. You know what I'm saying? Count your blessings for and then watch your kids and watch your people that be with your kids and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's obviously a setup, dog. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.